Hey, what is up, everybody? My name is Connor Everything, and this is me making a video to announce that my first tournament that I've ever hosted, the 64-man bracket, the Infantry Cup, is now live. So I've decided, because I hate editing videos, that I'm just going to make a PowerPoint and click through it. And let's go through exactly what's going to happen, how you're going to get your matches in, what do you got to get done. Okay, so how to check your matches. You're just going to click the link attached to this video, locate yourself on the sheet, and then reach out to your opponent via Advanced Wars by Web. And I'm actually just going to go ahead and do that right now to give you guys to show you guys how to do it. So here we are. Here is the bracket. Scrolling down. So if you just, I'm going to exit out of this. If you simply hit Control F and type in your name, BaseCon 1997, it'll easily pop up. I'm seeing that I'm playing against Mara. I'm just going to simply copy her name. Then all you have to do is scroll up to the top of the page, hover over Create Game, click on this, and all the settings will pop right in, just like this. Then I'm going to name it BaseCon 1997 Mara Infantry. I'm going to capitalize that. Oh my God! Shift key. Infantry Cup R1. Just like that. I'm going to put in a password. We'll just say test. Then I'm going to click Create Game. I'm actually going to drag this off screen so you cannot see the password. Okay, I have typed in the password. I will now click Create Game. You don't have to modify any other settings. Just go ahead and click Create Game. Here it is, BaseCon 1997 versus Mara. I will lock in whatever champion I choose. I'm not saying I'm locking in Sammy. It's just for example purposes, all right? And then you're gonna hit Invite Players, just like this. Type in the person, Mara, and then just go ahead and click Invite Players. And that's all you need to do. They will get a message in their inbox that has the password attached to the message. So I've typed in a password off screen. I clicked Create Game. Now that I've invited that person, they will get the password in a message. There's no need to send them another message. Then they're gonna join your game. You're gonna click Go, and you're gonna play. And then that's it. You're off to the races. All right, so this was the perfect theme to play, by the way. The staff roll, thank you. Thanks. And I said random, so let's do random. All right, here we go. Okay, so then you're just gonna play the game. So what if your opponent doesn't respond? After 3 days, you can use the Google. It's actually going to be after 4 days. So after 4 days, use the Google form in the description, copy the invite link, and then paste it into the form. That way, I can see how long that game has been sitting there waiting for somebody to join. If you've been sitting for 4 days, I will advance you in the tourney. So why 4 days? Because all I can see is when the game was created. So if it's created on 5/5, normally I want it to be 3 full days. So why shouldn't it be 5/8? Because if you create this at 11 p.m. on 5/5, it becomes 5/6 in an hour. In other words, it only takes an hour to advance a day. So I need this to read 5/9 in order to ensure that three full days have passed. Okay? So that's why. And then I'll advance you in the tournament, no problem. How do I report a win? Well, you click the form that I've attached to this video, and I'm also going to plan to put the form in the Excel. You're going to report the player who won, and then I'll advance you in the tourney. The winning player is responsible for reporting the game. Duh, it's a single elimination tournament. If you lose, you ought to have no responsibility to report who won, because who cares, you lost. So if you win, you got to report it. Otherwise, I'll think about tracking you down, but if you're taking forever, I might just, disqualify you. So make sure you report it if you win. And what if your opponent times out? You won. So just report what you need to report. And it's that simple. So just follow the steps on the last slide and report what you need to report. If you have any problems, go ahead and email. I created an email. It's just connoreverythinginfo@gmail.com. Reach out with any problems you have, or honestly, just drop the comments of this video. I'm still a small enough channel where I can read all and respond to all those comments, and I get the push notifications right to my phone. So, just comment on this video if you have any concerns with what's going on so far. Who's here? It's Mangs. Mangs is here in the tournament. Mangs is a good player. I want to say he's a little bit higher than average for average ranking of players. I should have put an average together for everybody's ranking, but God, I want to say the average is 1,000. I mean, this is a pretty good looking tournament. 900s for sure, but it almost might just be 1,000 based on the talent that we have here. Speaking of talent, let's this will be the this is the bracket. This is obviously what you're going to see, but I'm just throwing it in here now just for everybody to look at it. This is all 64 of us ready to butt heads. I want to go over a couple opponents here, just to make things interesting. So Mangs, in his first game, he will be playing the player known as Colorful Artie. Pretty good rating, 937.64. Good win-loss record, plays a lot. Doesn't really have a preference of army, but loves his adder, loves his or her adder, loves Max. So if there's ever going to be a tier 2 Max, you know who this person's going, or map, you know who this person's going. They're going to be playing Max. My first opponent, and Mara, is a very experienced player, pretty highly rated. This person has about probably 100 more rating than me right now. So a good player. It's going to be a tough match for me. Loves their blue cobalt. Could this be a Geo7 alt? With this win-loss record, probably not. It's probably not a Geo7 alt, but good luck in Mara. I wish you the best. You should catch up on all my videos so you know how to beat me, so you know my play style. Probably already have. Guys, here's public enemy number 1. The player known as Tryndamere has entered the tournament. Insane win-loss draw record, insane official rating. This guy has a huge shot to take the whole tournament. Says Deegis Fanboy, is this a Deegis alt? I don't know. Loves his pink. I don't know what I was gonna say. He's currently ranked number 43 in the world. So if you beat him, I mean, think about that, or think about what that makes you. So play it safe against him if you got him in the tournament. And his first opponent will be Gamitha. Gamitha says, I thought my pockets were filled with happiness, spelled incorrectly, but they were really empty. Only 5 games played on the Global League. A pretty good rating, though, and is going to have to work pretty hard to take down Tryndamere in the first round. Play it slow, play back, maybe look up some high-level play on Goldfish Princess, which is the first map, and figure out how to take Tryndamere down, because he's going to be the person to beat in this tournament. There's no doubt. All right, everybody. A quick video just to announce the start of the tournament. Good luck to everybody, and get those games in ASAP so we can get the next round started as soon as possible. Thanks.